Good morning, everyone. Today we are on day 25 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'd like to thank her for putting this on for us. All the sketches were made just for this particular 30 Days of Sketches, and it's always fun just to see all the different people that do all the same sketch, and it looks so different. So our sketch artist today is Kristen Hughes, and her sketch has 4 papers besides the background, and plus the photos are matted on another paper. So there's a background paper, a horizontal paper, a vertical paper, and then another paper that's a little smaller, also going vertical, and then there's a circle, or it could be like a quarter of a circle. And she's got embellishments in the lower left-hand corner, the lower right-hand corner next to the photo. Her title is just above on the horizontal paper, and then she has more embellishments on the circle. Now I'm gonna have to take mine and flip it this way because of the way my people are facing. And this is Tegan's birthday, and this is when she was 2. And this is so funny because, you know, it's like I did their cake when they were 1, and they probably talked about it, but each kid, when they knew that their birthday was coming up, they said, I have to tell Grandma what I want for my birthday cake. And I know Brenna was pretty freaked out by her first birthday cake because I did Teletubbies, and as soon as somebody bit the head off one of them, that was enough for her. So Tegan wanted a Barbie cake. And then she did Barbie cakes for a long time. She wanted it to look like Cinderella, but she wanted a pink dress. So this is the cake that I made for her. Now, she was supposed to have blonde hair, but the last time I made a cake, I must have used the blonde-headed one, and somebody probably just threw it away. They didn't realize that I keep using them. So I think I've bought another blonde one since then, but for a while I didn't have a blonde-haired one. And then she's only 2 this day, but she loved Barbies, so I think I'm the one who got her this kitchen. So that's why I have a photo of her with the kitchen. And she was moving, so I got a little blur here, but it's real life. And this is back when we were still taking pictures with our camera, so you never knew what you were going to get until you developed them. Okay, so I'm going to kind of move everything over to the one side, and I'm going to start with this. And I have to say that once I picked out the embellishment that I had to have, and that's this block of princesses, 6 of them. And so as soon as I picked out this, I just went and found paper. And I'm actually using the only Martha Stewart paper that I even know of. And I think I got this from my daughter. I think I went and was looking at my daughter's stuff, and she gave me this. And well, she said just take whatever you want. So this is one of the papers it was like a whole paper pad, and it's really a cute, pretty collection. Now, I didn't really have anything to go with it, so I die cut some embellishments when I got my die cutter. And do you think that could be straight? No. And I thought for sure it was. Okay, There we go. And if you realize that I'm in the same clothes as yesterday and the day before, it's because it's all the same day to me. Because my sister is going to be here, so it's like I don't want to scrapbook when she's here, so I'm getting these done ahead. Okay, I'm very close. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. So then I have my other one, that this one will be going like this, and I'm making them a little tighter because of my big block of princesses. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Are they just the princess? I think they would have to be the princesses, right? If anybody knows, tell me. It's a mystery to me. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down gently and then I'm gonna measure it because I was failing the other way. Okay, I'm gonna put it about 1/4 of an inch. Or is that a half? I think it's a half an inch. Yeah, it's a half an inch. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then, so there's one horizontal, one vertical. Now, whenever I'm measure, like I'll take this and say, okay, it needs to be, you know, 8, 9, 10 inches. So, except for, I totally got that wrong. Yeah, because oh, you know what this was? This was a scrap, and so it was just the piece that I got. Okay, yeah, I thought I measured everything, but I guess not. But I will measure them because when they put them on the paper, they end up being like to scale if you do 1/4 inch scale. So it works out pretty nice. For most of the time, I have to say it's that. Okay, so then I got my vertical, and then I have another vertical that's a little shorter and a little narrower. And let's see, I'm gonna put this about here. And this time I'm just lining up that little design there. And I'm putting her pretty close to this side. And I want to see that little pattern here, this pattern here, but I need to have that up there because I want her to still be able to see. Oh, maybe I need to move. Oh, I won't be able to move them up, I'm sure. Let's see, I'll just move this one up a little bit so I can still see that. I want to make sure that she can see that she got a kitchen, but actually you can see it there. Barbie kitchen. And this is the girl that I just did pictures of her baking for her dad for his birthday. She likes to bake. Okay, thinking, do I want them up here? Because you still can see that it's a kitchen, so I guess you don't have to read that. But that's what I did first. It's like, what does that say? Okay, I'm going to put this up here so that they're at least resting on this. Okay, so I'm going to put a little glue behind this here. Oh, and I still need to put the circle here. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I'm using that, what is it called? This is that word I always think gradiate, but it's actually another word. And everybody will tell me it after I'm done. And every time, because I just think of it as gradiate every single time. Okay, I think I want to pull this down a little bit, but it doesn't want to, so I'm going to snip off a little bit. And I'll tell you, I do this every single time that I have that kind of paper. I'm just going to stop using it. And I have a shower curtain that's the same way too. Okay. Okay, I think that's where it needs to be, and now I can put some tape behind there. Okay. I think that should be good there. I just have a small happy birthday, which is gonna go probably about there, and then I have a 2, and then I'll still have room to journal just below that. Okay, so I think that's good right there. But I'm gonna put this one down gently because of the princesses. I gotta make sure I have room for them. Okay. Because I don't want them off the edge, because I don't want to have to trim them. Okay, and I'm actually going to put them right up there. So I think that's good. It looks straight here, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, and also I'm going to put a little bit of vine behind them. Let's see. Actually, I planned it the other way, this way, but I thought maybe I want it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. No, this one goes up here. Okay. And this one goes over here. I knew I didn't have pink by that. By the Little Mermaid. This is one she used to play all the time when she was here. I think we had a Little Mermaid, and that's why. It was so cute. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on this here. Ah! Flying foliage. Okay, and I think I gotta figure out where it's gonna be. And I'm just gonna let it, let's see, I don't want it overlapping the picture, because the next one I want overlapping the picture of Little. Oh, I can't talk and glue at the same time. It's the only thing I can't do at the same time and talk. Do you believe that, husband?
No, princess.
What were you calling me before I told you you had to call me princess?
Mistress.
Oh yeah, he was always calling me mistress, like he was Igor from one of those vampire movies. And I said, you have to call me princess, like in The Princess Bride. No, it's like, I think I've only seen The Princess Bride a couple times, but my sister, I think, her and her daughter, they watch it once a year. Okay, so I got those on there. So now I'm ready for the princesses. See, this is a good day to be called a princess, because I'm in good company. I just think these are adorable. Okay. And then these little rhinestones came with them. And let's see, I need a blue one for over here. So somewhere I misplaced that one. Okay. So these came with this set. I'm pretty sure I had them in my little book together. So I'm going to put these hearts on here like they're just blooming on this little bush. And then we got a pink one. Okay. And then over here, I'm just gonna put one pink one because I'm gonna put some foliage at the top too and put another one there. Okay, so this is where I'm doing a pink and a green. And I'm back to not talking. Okay. Okay, and then I have this little green one. So these were all the little things that I thought, oh, when I use this, I had made a bunch of stuff out of the scraps. And actually, I think I'd taken just a couple of the papers and just cut stuff out of them just so I'd have a little something to work with whenever I pulled out this paper pad. And I did show all this that I made for this and if I can find it, I'll link it down below. Okay, so again, I have the little gemstones. They must each have their gemstone. Let's see, I've got 6 princesses and I have, let's see, I have 5 hearts and then 2 of these pink squares. Okay. Oh, and I had this half a doily that I thought I would place in here. And if it's not too late, I'm going to stick that in here. And it looks like I can do that. I thought it just adds to the birthday feeling and did it. Oh, for a minute I thought I taped it upside down. Okay. Okay, there. And then I'm going to put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title and I love how it looks. These are those Heidi Swap letters that I purchased when I just bought a little bit of Heidi Swap paper and then bought these letters. And I love these. I love it that sometimes, you know, every title is so big. It's hard to find like smaller letters. Now these, sometimes I look at them and I think, oh, they're so small. But I always love how they look. I just think they look classy. Okay, so now she's got on this color pink. So I could use these for enamel dots. But I'm really thinking about her birthstone is purple. Or it's amethyst. So I'm thinking about maybe using these glitter ones and kind of putting it with these ones, you know, because she's a princess too. Because the princesses run in the family. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do that. Okay, this one doesn't have, I've only got one big heart here, and I only have one of the bigger ones. So I'm going to use that there. And let's see. I've only got one medium one, so I'll put that one up there. And then I have tiny ones, which are actually my favorites. So I'm going to put some there. I want to do odds. There's 5, so let me do... I'll do 7 on this, counting with the ones that are there. So I'm adding 4 of the purple. Look like they're just growing right out of the little foliage. Okay, now I've got 3 there, so I'll do 5 here. They're kind of hard to get off once I taped them down to this thing, but I do like the colors all together. You know, so I see all the purples at once. And so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna do 7 over here. Okay, so I think it needs to be over here probably. Okay. So that is it. So thank you for joining me. I will have close-ups at the end. Remember, down below there will be a link to go to the YouTube channel where it will show everybody who's made videos. And once you have, like, if you watch one of my videos and you go over there, there'll be a red line underneath mine, so you don't have to keep popping it back up if you've already watched it. And it's like that with everybody's. And then all the if you just want to see still shots, they are in the Facebook group. So it'll show the sketch that Kristen made, and then you'll see everybody else that did the same sketch. Some people will have it turned this way, some people will turn theirs this way. I mean, you just never know what they're gonna do. It's fun to see what everybody does. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.